Shall we continue? He came out of the door and into a long, straight hallway. He paused for a moment and turned around to look behind him. Seven was bent over, apparently doing something to the door. What's he up to? Junpei had spoken more or less to himself, but apparently Seven had heard anyway. The larger man stood up and turned to Junpei. I was just putting one of those plates in there. It ought to keep the door from locking again. Now we can come back here anytime we want, right? Ah, why would you want to come back here? Snake was a reasonable one. Seven thought about it for a moment before he answered. I might like to play a little piano. Piano? Come on, let's get moving. We aren't out of this yet. Without waiting for an answer, Seven started off down the hallway. Snake shrugged, sighed, and quietly followed Seven. That's a lie, Junpei thought to himself. He had difficulty enough believing Seven could play the piano, but even if he could, the piano they'd just left was largely useless, the keyboard completely scrambled. If Seven wanted to come back, it was unlikely he intended to do so in order to play the piano. But if that was the case, why would he want to leave the door unlocked? Junpei frowned, took one last look at the door, and then walked away toward his companions. After some time in the hallway, they emerged into a larger, more open Wait a second. Nope, okay, never mind. A large metal grate, like the door of a jail, divided it in half. They shook it for a while, but as they had expected, it did not move. Behind the grate were two elevators. From so far away, however, it was difficult to tell if they were still operating. On the left side of the grate was a door. Unfortunately, however, it was locked and refused to open. Junpei took a moment to examine the left side of the room. Next to the wall was a set of stairs leading downward. Standing guard at the top of the stairway was a large iron gate. Foreboding as it was, the gate seemed to be the sort that could be opened, unlike the metal grate that bisected the room. With luck, Junpei hoped he might be able to get it open. Sharp-eyed microphones will notice that this is the same grate. The gate was open if we had gone through the number 4 door. The female symbol. He wasn't quite sure what to make of it. Snake naturally was somewhat more sure. Ah, the Venus symbol, I imagine. Do you recall the similar symbols near the large central stairway? They reference many of the solar bodies. Quite loud. Sun, Saturn, Earth. So, as you can see, that one is likely not the woman symbol, but a Venus symbol. So I assume. While they had been discussing the symbols, Junpei now realized Seven had slipped away. His absence now felt. Snake and Junpei turned to look for their missing companion. There. Seven had left them to head down the hallway extending to the right of the stairs. Junpei grabbed Snake to lead him in the right direction, and they both headed off after Seven. Before long, the three of them stood in front of a door. It was a French door. Junpei tested the door and realized that unlike so many others that they'd encountered, it was unlocked. Almost as though he was afraid it would suddenly lock itself, Junpei threw the door open. He stepped inside. It took only a moment for Junpei to take in his new surrounding. Is this some kind of casino? Sure looks like one. Before Junpei could comment further, a noise from behind made him turn around. Snake was shaking the door they'd just come through. As Seven and Junpei watched, he threw up his hands in frustration and then kicked the door for good measure. It looked as though they were once again locked in. There was no reason to panic, however. Even if the door had been left open, there was nowhere for them to go back there. They would have to find another way out. Alright guys, let's split up and search this room. Come on, no dawdling. Let's go. Quickly now. Spurred to action by Seven's words, Junpei and Snake began to examine the room. We got the tables, we got the slots, dealer table, we got the bar. Let's look at these tables. Ah. Hey Junpei, isn't that a card sitting on the table there? This feeling, it seems to be a playing card. Square poker table, there's nothing on it. Well, will you look at that? Someone left a bottle of booze here. Don't mind if I do. Glug, glug, glug. He's gonna drink, I'm gonna drink. Well, he really just drank the booze. We don't even know how long it's been there. Oh, don't worry about it, Junpei. Liquor keeps. Junpei, I found this on the counter. It feels like a playing card. It is. Hey Junpei, I just found this on the shelf. Hmm? Playing card. Okay. This is... Chandeliers hang chandelier-like from the ceiling. Hang on. This is shaping up to be a pretty good hand of cards. Wait, when those two lights turned on, I heard something from the bottom of the fireplace. What was that? I heard something down there. Okay. Fireplace. There's some firewood here, but nothing else. The doorway out. Slot machine. There's a plate on it that says 2. Alright, let's put some coins from that bag in. What happened? I heard an odd noise. Well, to be honest, I don't know. I pressed some of the buttons, smacked the machine once or twice, but nothing happened. Oh. Looks like the coins got stuck. Oh dear. Oh. One doesn't necessarily work. Let's drop this coin in the coin slot. Come on, you little bastards. I only need one of you. Okay. Boom. Weird. This is a tough one. And what is so tough, if I might ask? Hitting these reels just right. The timing is, well, it's not easy. I don't believe you need to hit them just right. Huh? What a place to stop the sentence, Snake. Junpei, perhaps you should be more careful in the future. You got the coin stuck in the machine on the left. Please don't make the same mistake again. That would be bad. I know that. I'll be fine. Jerk. I'll put this coin in this slot and that'll show him. Uh-huh. Ah, that's weird. Do you intend to lock us in here? It's not my fault. The coin just got stuck all on its own. Huh. Oh boy. I wonder if that changes the way... Damn it! Time to try again. Does that change the way this one runs? I don't know what the game is. What's this? It says 9. Yeah, it looks like that cover's hiding something. If this is the cover, then maybe it opens up. Probably does. It seems the card is attached to the panel. And attached very well, it seems. If you don't mind, what sort of card is this? It's a playing card, the Ace of Spades. Okay. Hey Junpei, you really think you got all the cards we need for this one? Oh, hell, I guess there's no harm in trying it anyway. No, I think you're right, Seven. I think I have no friggin' idea what's happening. Or rather, I think I need to keep looking for cards. There we go. So 3, 4, 5, 7. This place is like super amazing. What's this place for? Probably for playing Baccarat. Looks a little off though. Yeah, look at the middle of the table. There's something mounted on it, see? Yes, there is. Suddenly, Seven began to speak. Ah, Baccarat. You ever played Junpei? Junpei shook his head. He'd barely even heard of the game. Alright then, how about I explain the rules to you a bit? See, Baccarat is a kind of unusual game. This? May I cut in? Life or death situation, trying desperately to escape a room, but a dude can't help but explain a game to you? Extremely realistic. You got the banker and the player. And the whole point is that you guess which one's gonna win. Whether the banker or the player wins all depends on their hands. The way each hand works is different from other games too. See, you take the number from the ones place after you add up the value of all your cards. Whoever gets the number closest to 9 wins. If your number is smaller than your opponent's, you lose. And that's it. That's the explanation. Got it? Well, actually, there's a lot more to it. Strategy, details, that sort of stuff. But what I just told you sums the core game up pretty well. Single digit of the sum of all the cards you have. The strongest hand is a 9. And the weakest hand is a 0. You just ignore the number in the 10th spot. You get it? He hadn't been asked for it, but Seven's explanation, rushed though it had been, was helpful. Although he had only half understood most of it, Junpei now felt as though he had some grasp of how victory was won in Baccarat. However, Junpei had no way of knowing if the puzzle in the Baccarat table in front of them made use of those rules, and if it did, in what way. No problem, he told himself. He would simply have to try everything he could think of. Feeling more confident, if only slightly, Junpei approached the Baccarat table. What do I see here? I can see the playing card behind the thick glass case. It's the 8 of Spades. It's going to be 6, 2. I don't think I have what I need to win yet. Wait. But I do think I have what I need to open this thing. No, I don't. I have to do that. Here's the card slot. Looks like we need to put a playing card in here. Let's give it a shot. Put in the 7. Nothing happened. But yep, only one at a time. It's not working. So it would seem. I am shocked and appalled that guessing at random has not yet yielded better results. Okay. Alright, let's play. Are we really supposed to play Baccarat? It's a Baccarat table. What the hell else would we do? Stop worrying about it. It's real simple. What's the opponent's hand? Well, there's an 8 in that glass case. Alright then, that's your opponent's number. If that's the case, what 3 cards do we need to get that number? 3 cards. There are a couple of indentations with white lines around it, right? Those mean we gotta put down 3 cards. So, place 3 cards here and defeat the opponent's 8. That's what I've gotta do, I guess. Yeah, I think so. Something tells me those aren't the only rules. Alright, let's give it a shot. Better make sure I've got the rules straight. Maybe I can make it 8 though. Let's see, I can make 3 and 4 and 5, which is a 2, 3 and 4 and 7, which is 4, 3 and 5 and 7. 5. 4 and 5 and 7. Which is 6. Like, still don't have it. Where haven't I looked? I think it's gotta be the slot machines. Now look at the other side of the slot machines. Check out that stained glass. How beautiful. What? Huh? Stained glass is colored pieces of glass placed together in a frame. As I've said many times before, I need only touch it to know. I can at least discern the basic structure. Usually the way these things work is that if the reels match, a whole bunch of coins come out. Exchanging those coins for prizes is the best part, though. A prize, eh? Wonder what might happen if we were to match all the reels. I imagine the prize would be the tools that would lead to our escape. Well, even a game of chance can't be won without playing. Feels real random-y. Junpei, you're trying to time your button presses to the reels. Are you quite sure you need to focus so much on the movement of the reels? Look at the buttons on the machine. You see the symbols? You've seen these symbols somewhere before, haven't you? I've seen them here. Weird-looking thing floating in there. Clubs, diamonds, and hearts. What's that? Well, when I turn on these lights, they make these shadows on the canvas. And the shadows look like the three symbols, right? Yeah. Clubs, diamonds, hearts. Something on top of the fireplace. Well, son of a bitch. Back to Baccarat. Eight. Boom. I just put down these three cards. Yes. Open for me. You think it's telling us to take the 8 card? I'm going to. And then... Oh, wait. Alright. Oh, we got the 8 card, I guess. I don't need those 3 cards anymore. Eight. Could open that. And in you go. Hey, alright, it opened up. It seems we have another device to contend with, yes? There are 3 slots in this one. Okay. 3 slots for cards. There's a 9 right below them. So that probably means we gotta make 9 with the 3 cards we put into the slots, right? Just like what we did over at the Baccarat table. Now let's give it a shot. Okay, I think what that means is... You think maybe we don't have enough cards? Yeah, probably. That means there's gotta be some more lying around somewhere. Back to this infuriating match. It's no good, I just can't get it. Snake was saying something about focusing on the buttons of the machine. The main body of the slot machine is a coin slot on the upper left. Slot machine stand. I don't see anything suspicious. The reel won't move because the coins are stuck. What do you mean? The symbols on the reels, they're the same as the playing card symbols that I saw over the fireplace. But this is different. Junpei, are the reels the only place where you see the symbols? Huh? Don't you think the symbols might be found in other places as well, apart from the reels? Plate on it says too. Okay. Fade diamond heart. Heart's big diamond. Heart's big diamond. Heart's big diamond. Hey, what's up? No, never. No need to worry. Oh, I just noticed something. Why did Snake tense up? As I said, there was a light. Feels like a chair. Wait. Is it possible that I've never done it that way before? God. It's like the steering wheel. It's like a combination lock. Like I hear something unlocking in there. What is it? Is there something in there? Yeah, a playing card and this. A key with the Venus symbol on it. Excellent, Junpei. Now we will be able to open the gate. Then we just need to figure out how to get out of this room. Correct. Come on, Junpei. Hurry up. And he's off. I need... 3 and 4. Seven and 2 is 9. Alright, so I put all the cards we had left into the slots. What happens now? Set? I did hear something from the exit. It seems the exit is unlocked. Let's go. Let's go. You found it. Junpei and his companions ran out of the casino into a large, open, safe game.